Let me introduce me for those that don't know me. My name is George van Wijk. What a casualty. I'm from Amsterdam also, but I've lived all my life in Spain, working very close back to back with Mr. Rens. And we have built a big team, and we are still building. We are all over the world, literally all over the world at the moment. And it's now today a real honor. I have invited somebody from the board, and he accepted to come to have a call here, to have a talk here in this webinar. I know how occupied these gentlemen are, and especially in this time, they are really, really busy developing and creating. And so I'm really proud that he will be here. I'm talking about Mr. Johan Westerdahl, our Chief of Sales, or our COO, how it's also called by Mr. Johannes. This gentleman, I'm talking about Rens and me, we have seen him the first time when we met him. It was in Stockholm in the office when we went there in January. That was the first when we contact, but then in Durban, we had time to talk a little bit more, and I'm proud I can sometimes have him on the phone. I can discuss. This is a guy really charismatic, and one of the person that is the creator for the CROWD1 rewards. What I'm seriously grateful for, that he have made this step in the company, have made us so much easier to work and avoided so much misunderstanding what was doing the CROWD1 rewards. So now he is the creator for the CROWD1 rewards and much, much more things. Mr. Johan, are you here?
I'm here.
I'm happy that
I'm not.
Here.
I'm not in your place. I'm in my basement in Sweden right now.
Well, I'm here in Spain. Hello, good to see you.
Hi.
Thank you very much here. Well,
yeah,
I'm
nice
here.
To be here.
I'm locked up in this small room also. Sometimes when I get out here, my kids ask me, who are you? Are you also in this house? Because more or less 24/7 sitting behind this computer.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for being here, Mr. Johan. It's really an honor for us that you have accepted to be here in this call. We appreciate it really, really much. Like I told, we have met each other in January for first time. It's really an additional value that you have come on board, because I see already a lot of improvements since you are here, and we are really grateful for it. One of the great improvements, and I told this is from your kitchen, the CROWD1 rewards, and it's really, really intelligent step and move what you have made, and I think it's a huge improvement for the company. Thank you very much. Please introduce yourself a little bit for those people that haven't had the luck to see you in Durban on stage. They have seen you in the webinar and in the live event, but maybe you can tell a little bit about yourself, please.
Me, Swede, been in the direct sales industry in the last 30 years, more or less, in and out different companies, worked with huge multinational companies like Oriflame, LR Health and Beauty Systems, down to small local companies in the Nordic region. And I love the industry. I love the momentum, the drive. And when I met the team around CROWD1, I realized that this is the ultimate mixture of direct sales, the MLM business, the way of building a crowd, building the people, lifting people up, giving them an opportunity to build their own business, together with the online products and services that we could provide, that we could bring in, that will create the monetary streams, that will create the long-term residual income, the money to pay out on the rewards, etc. So it's really we are in the right timing of the world to do this. And sorry to say, but I think the pandemic we have right now is rather helping us than doing something bad for our business and for the way that we can react with online events, this type of things where we meet online and can go on. So if we prosper like nothing has happened, and I think the lockdown that we can't travel in the management is great, because that means that we are able to sit focused and work and to deliver things to you, new movies, new products, new the online event we did this weekend, etc. that is something very unique that wouldn't have happened if we had gone on with a monthly huge global event somewhere in the world that only 10,000 people could see. It has been hundreds of thousands seeing the online event. And I guess you have seen that there's a special recognition day, the 6th of June, that will be broadcast, and then it's a new global mega event, the 4th of July, that will be live and broadcast to you all. But that was a bit about me.
Okay, according to what you just say about the live cost, I think it's really intelligent and a beautiful step, because that will be when the live event will be there. That means we have get all the people already the first two residual incomes, and the CROWD1 rewards already pay out, and then maybe the company have a lot of offers, new company that they can share with us. It's really, really beautiful. Looking really forward. The event was amazing, and like you said, if you haven't seen him, make time, watch it, and watch the interview with Mr. Jonas and Mr. Johan Straat van Holstein. It's really, really interesting, really inspiring. From day one that I'm presenting the company and we have done the webinars, one of the things what I've said always, I'm proud about this company, because the company from day one have shown that this company is really generous with the people, generous with the field. And I think the huge promotion what was launched yesterday, that all members get a free code to just bring in somebody that they think that it deserves, and give an opportunity that all those people, what we know in this situation where we're living in, have lost their jobs, their income, and we are providing them again with a new possibility, a new light at the end of the tunnel, so they can come out of the situation they are. This was a beautiful, beautiful move from the company, and it demonstrates me once again, how generous this company is, that they're not looking just in for themselves, they're looking for the people outside. We have given the opportunity for more than 3 million people to bring a new life. Every single person what is here in this room, but every single member from CROWD1 had the challenge, the opportunity, and the responsibility to choose somebody in his environment, can be family, ex-colleague of work or whatever, and give them the new opportunity to join CROWD1, and totally by free, just because CROWD1 have offered an open door for this new person. And I'm really proud to be a member of it and being part of this what they are creating. Watch the video, watch the interview, and you will be inspired like we are when you see Mr. Johan Straat van Holstein and this conversation with Mr. Jonas. It's really, really inspiring. Thank you very much for reminding it. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I have some questions, and I hope I may ask you if I'm doing questions that I don't like you say until here, but it's quite easy, and it's fine. Feel some concerning about the field, and maybe you can highlight them then and how we can resolve them so that people know exactly what they are. One of the first questions that I want to ask you is, there are some people that have asked me, okay, I have seen that the payments have a little bit delay. And I know that everybody was really, really busy and really working all over the place. What I've seen also is that yesterday a lot of payments coming in, but maybe you can tell a little bit about it, how it's going, where the state is at the moment.
There has been a bit of longer periods for getting the payments to work. Yesterday we solved a lot of that part, so a lot of money went out yesterday, and I say it will be much better from now on, quicker payments, but it's still, there are things that we need to handle. I mean, we're growing so fast, so we get queues in all places. You saw yesterday when we launched the new free package that we had to take down the back office, so only a certain amount of people could get in there because we were overloading the servers. And even if we had new service in the cloud to handle this, it's just too many people, and we're growing like hell. And the IT team has been so focused on a number of things since we came up with the idea of the free package. They have been working very much handle that part, to get everything there to work and to see that we should be able to handle it and to get it out and to cope with the number of people coming in. I mean, we have 10 times as many people coming in an hour today than we had a week ago. So it's tremendous figures, and it's fantastic to see how many people that uses the packages. But it's also has been that we have been forced to prioritize and that part. But it's better now, and it will be better. Another thing that the IT department has been dealing with is the setup for the first payout of Residual in May, the 15th of May. We had the system for how to do it, but we didn't have the IT to support it. So that has been fixed and developed the last weeks as well. And also this swap from the previous thing to the rewards, My Baby, has been taking quite a lot of the power out of the IT team. We started to build a much bigger IT team, and then the lockdown came, so we couldn't bring the people into the same place to start working together. So we're still stuck a bit with the too small IT team for the size of company we are right now. So it's but it's getting better and better, and we're working extremely hard on it, and we have it on the list and on the map of things we're doing.
Okay, thank you. According to the Residual, this is something that they just remind me a question what they give me. Normally, when you have your commission, it's 80% go to your account balance and 20% of the commission go to CROWD1 rewards. We're going to get now our residual income. Will it keep the same system? Will it go 80% account balance and 20% CROWD1 rewards, or go it into totally to your CROWD1 rewards? I don't know if you have the answer for this.
I will give you the same answer I gave one of the other top leaders when they asked me. I said, no, it's not the same system. It's 100% rewards. No, it's not. It's 100% euros.
So rewards is also fine. Perfect.
Yeah, I know, but the residual income and the payout on the CROWD1 rewards are 100% into your CROWD1 wallet in the back office. Marvelous. So there is no 20% or something like that. It's 100% into the wallet that Great. You can then withdraw as cash.
Thank you very much for this answer. I hope we have answered now a lot of questions for many people.